All right, guys. So the Bitcoin bull run is far from over. As I told you guys many times, that the Bitcoin top is not in yet. Okay, a lot of people think the top is in for Bitcoin, that we are entering a bear market. Okay, we're not in a bull market anymore. That is wrong. Okay, remember, guys. Okay, the top is not in yet for Bitcoin, right? And we're still in a bull market. Okay, remember, guys, in a bull market, it is normal to see corrections. It's normal to see, pullbacks, red days. It is normal. Okay. So understand, guys, what we are in fact seeing right now is just a correction, okay, during a bull market. This is not the top. We're gonna see Bitcoin bounce back up to $100,000, even going back up to its previous highs of $109,000, and of course, reaching a new high. All of that is going to be happening for Bitcoin very soon now. Okay, very soon. So Bitcoin holders, it's all about patience. And while Bitcoin right now is still below 100K, okay, even below 90K, okay, it's a great time right now to accumulate, to simply DCA and buy Bitcoin, right? It really is, guys. So in today's video, there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys. And it seems like what's happening right now for Bitcoin, it seems like it's like happening once again. Back in 2017, we are in fact seeing some very similar patterns happening right now for Bitcoin. What Bitcoin did back in 2017, it's happening right now. Okay, it's looking very similar, right? And soon enough, we're going to see a massive parabolic move happening for Bitcoin. As I told you guys in my recent, Bitcoin video, when I last gave you guys an update on Bitcoin, I told you guys that gold candles are coming for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to be going parabolic. So be ready for that, guys, because it's going to happen, right? So I want to show you guys these charts. But before I show you guys these charts, I do want to give you guys a quick update on what is happening right now for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin today, guys, $83,100, just below 83.2. Bitcoin right now is still not really moving. I mean, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, we saw it at about 85K, and then it dropped to 84K. Now it's down to $83,000. At least it's still above $80,000. So Bitcoin right now is still not really moving, guys. Okay, like if we go to the 1 hour time frame, you guys can clearly see we saw some pretty strong consolidations, right? Pretty strong sideways price movements at 84K, but right now it is dropped below 84K. Okay, you guys can see right now it's at $83,000. So it's still a great time to buy some Bitcoin. It's still above $80,000. So Bitcoin, in my opinion, is still holding up pretty well, in my opinion. Today, okay, the market's down over 1%. Global crypto market cap sitting at 2.72 trillion. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down over 1%. Same with Ethereum. XRP is down 2%. Solana today down 5%. Doge down 2%. Cardano today down 4%. Chainlink today is down 3%. So a fair few alts are slightly down today. Casper today is down 7%. Okay, it's down quite a bit. Casper is truly, a great time right now to buy. A couple of days ago, we saw Casper at 8 cents, and now it's dropped back down to 7 cents. So truly a great time to still buy some Casper, as I've been telling you guys many times, right? And especially when Casper is still below 10 cents, right? This is a blessing to buy. Bitcoin monthly returns, we are down 1%. Okay, we're still in the reds. Okay, you guys clearly see that. I'm pretty sure yesterday we were in fact in the greens. Okay, we did see a slight recovery yesterday, but it's now back in the reds, obviously, because Bitcoin has dropped slightly. So we will see what will happen with this month of March, if we will end off this month in the reds or the greens. Okay, we'll have to see. Now let's get into these Bitcoin charts, guys, starting off with this one. So understand, guys, Bitcoin likes to repeat itself, and you guys can clearly see right over here what Bitcoin did back in 2021. Okay, even all the way back in 2017, you guys can just clearly see it's looking very similar. Okay, so Bitcoin repeats the pattern. Okay, you guys can clearly see a very clear, obvious pattern. Okay, and this uptrend will continue on to the upside. Okay, just like previous bull markets. Okay, back 2021, even all the way back in 2017. you guys clearly see it is very, very similar. Okay, we hit bottom and now we are seeing Bitcoin obviously gaining momentum. It obviously went back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high, and the top is not in. Bitcoin is going to be going much, much higher, guys. Okay, it really, really is. So Bitcoin holders, be prepared for that. So understand, guys, Bitcoin bull run is far from over. Okay, and you guys clearly see once again with the comparison of what Bitcoin did back in 2017 versus what it is doing right now, it is looking very, very similar. Okay, we saw Bitcoin reaching a bottom back in 2017. We saw this channel pattern. Okay, you guys clearly see that, and then a break out from that, and it hit a top, right? And this beautiful uptrend, right? You guys clearly see for Bitcoin what it did back in 2017. Even during this bull run, you guys clearly see that we did see corrections along the way. And this is what I mean, guys. Okay, corrections are normal, especially during a bull run slash, a bull market. So that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. Okay, you guys clearly see that we hit bottom, and now Bitcoin is obviously gaining back its momentum, forming this beautiful uptrend, right? We are seeing this channel pattern break out from that, break that resistance, break up to the upside, reaching a new high. And yeah, this is where Bitcoin is right now, and we did see this correction, but it is still holding up very, very well. So the top is not in yet, guys. As I've been telling guys many times, the Bitcoin top is not in. It's going to go much, much higher. Okay, so the Bitcoin bull run is far from over, right? And you guys clearly see Bitcoin weekly close, parabolic trend, so far so good. Okay, so Bitcoin did have this correction, but it is still above this like trend line, right? You guys can clearly see this. Okay, this parabolic trend up to the upside, so it's still holding above it. Okay, we didn't break support or anything like that, so Bitcoin is still holding up very, very well, guys. Okay, even on the weekly time frame, you guys clearly see Bitcoin is still holding amazingly. Okay, it really, really is. Right, a lot of people think that this correction that we saw for Bitcoin is a bad thing. No, as I told you guys many times, corrections are healthy. It actually is healthy. Okay, we need to see corrections, guys. Okay, it's actually a good thing to see corrections, because I mean, back in 2024, okay, a couple months back in November 2024, even in December of 2024, just last year, a couple months back, we saw Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing. Okay, so obviously it's understandable why we aren't seeing a correction happen right now for Bitcoin. Okay, this is completely normal, right? Let Bitcoin breathe a little bit, right? It's pumped so much, and soon enough, it's going to go much, much higher. Okay, I'm telling you guys that right now. So as I told you guys many times, okay, with this golden cross, every single time we see this golden cross formed, okay, Bitcoin does rally pretty much right after it. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So Bitcoin is pretty much about to rally up to the upside. Bitcoin is going to go parabolic. Okay, so in the past we have seen this golden cross happening. Okay, in the past, you guys can clearly see that. And when we see this golden cross forming, Bitcoin does rally pretty much every single time. So right now, okay, we aren't focusing a golden cross. That means Bitcoin is going to be rallying up to the upside. Who knows how high it will go? I know a lot of people want to know where the top will be for Bitcoin. No one out there exactly knows, but personally, I truly do believe Bitcoin can go as high as 200k, 250, maybe even 300k, and higher than that, right? With a Bitcoin strategic reserve happening, with a lot of adoption happening for Bitcoin, a lot of institutions buying into Bitcoin, a lot of different countries, buying into Bitcoin as well, adopting Bitcoin, right? We can see Bitcoin, okay, the Bitcoin price go crazy, okay, for this bull market. It will, guys. Okay, there is potential for that, and who knows, we may see a super cycle. And if we do see a super cycle, Bitcoin can reach 500k plus. It is possible. Okay, I'm not saying that will 100% happen, but it is possible. Okay, it is possible, guys, right? So again, 2017, what Bitcoin did back in 2017 is happening right now. So Bitcoin is getting ready to explode, just like in 2017, massive pump incoming, right? So again, okay, what Bitcoin did back in 2017 with that bull run, you guys can clearly see it did skyrocket. Same with what's about to happen for Bitcoin for this year in 2025. Bitcoin soon enough is going to be going parabolic. So Bitcoin holders, be ready for that. And everyone that thinks the Bitcoin top is in, look at this chart. It's clearly not. Okay, and this is the last chart that I do want to show you guys once again what Bitcoin did back 2017. It looks very, very similar. Just look at it. Okay, history is, repeating itself, right? Bitcoin is about to explode just like in 2017, right? It's looking, very, very similar. Okay, so it went through these different stages, and yeah, we're about to be in this last parabolic move up to the upside for Bitcoin, right? You guys can clearly see that. So it is looking pretty good for Bitcoin, right? And history is repeating itself. It is rhyming, right? You guys can clearly see that. What it did back in 2017 is about to happen for this year in 2025. Okay, so Bitcoin holders, be prepared for that. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. A lot of charts today just showing you guys what Bitcoin did back 2017, comparing it to what it is about to do for this year in 2025 for this bull market. It looks very, very similar. So I really do believe Bitcoin is about to explode for sure. Okay, so Bitcoin holders, be ready for that. We're going to see Bitcoin going back up to 100K and then eventually back up to its previous highs, and of course reaching a new high. So be prepared for that. But guys, appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all you guys, and yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.